This one here is tang. This one's made up of two radicals. The first one we haven't actually learned about yet, but I'll cover it in a second. But the second one you'll be familiar with. This is the radical here for mouth. On its own is just shita, which is tongue. A strange one here. War of words. This kanji here on the right means war. So it's literally like war of tongues. Here's a kanji breakdown. I just like to think of it as these two here. So it's like 1,000, which is this kanji here, which was on top, and then mouth. So it's like 1,000 mouth. And I'll show you what kind of analogy I made up with for that. But you could also think of it as old as well, like old with like a little curved line on top, because it looks quite similar to the kanji for old. This is the kind of association which I invented, and that's just a person sticking out their tongue, shouting 1,000 with their tongue sticking out. Yeah. The reason why I said shouted and not said is because usually the more you exaggerate these kind of analogies, the stronger they stick. So you want to try and invoke more of an emotional reaction, and shouting is like 1,000, like that. You know, it's a little bit more extreme and easy to remember. Hopefully now me doing that has made it even more easier to remember. When you're thinking about it in your head, you know, really make the image, you know, extreme and crazy. And, you know, you can get as crazy and creative with it as you like, even involving like other memories inside of it. Feel free to use as much of your own mind as possible, because the way memory works, right, it's not like a linear system, like a database or something like how a computer works. We work more like a web. And so when you have one memory, the more kind of different things which you can connect to that memory, the stronger it becomes.